to the Director of the Southeast Asian Regional Center for Graduate Study and Research in Agriculture, or SEARCA, our, of course, longtime partner and the owner of the facility. I keep on saying that when I'm here. Of course, Dr. Bill Sarili Jr. To the Director of the Department of Environment and Natural Resources Biodiversity Management Bureau, Dr. Teresa Lim. To the Director of the National Museum of the Philippines, Mr. Jeremy Robert Barnes. To the Head of the National Committee on Museums of the National Commission for Culture and Arts, Mr. Amato Alvarez. To the University of the Philippines Los Banos Vice Chancellor for Research and Extension, Dr. Rex Immaculis. Rex, yan po under ang Museum of National History. To the UPLB Museum of Natural History Director, Dr. Juan Carlos Gonzalez. Hyperactive director po yan. Yan ang gusto ko. Dapat proactive. Always moving. Hindi kailangan itulak. Okay. To our plenary and keynote speakers, to all our participants, to our guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. And welcome to the University of the Philippines Los Banos. And to the 27 Culture plus Learning, Arts plus Design, Environment plus Science Summit, or simply the 2017 CLADES. As a country whose natural resources and biodiversity ranks as one of the most abundant in the world, it is imperative that our country's natural history must also be preserved and documented. This is not only to keep a repository of our natural heritage, but also so that these national treasures shall be made more accessible to our fellow Filipinos. So that each one of us shall have an opportunity to not only to appreciate them, but more importantly, to learn more about them and be encouraged and inspired to find ways to further study them and protect them. As such, UPLB is equally proud and happy to lead this special occasion, the first ever CLADES Summit and Conference of the Natural History Museums and Collections in the Philippines. For many years, UPLB's Museum of Natural History has been a steward to many important scientific collections of flora and fauna. It is a duty and tradition that we strongly take pride in, and thus, through the years, we have been actively seeking ways to further improve our museums, management, and operations, while developing new ideas that can also help increase public interest to visit our museum. Now, of course, we recognize that this endeavor of encouraging the public to actively visit museums and everything in between that is concerned with museum operation and curation are challenges that are not unique to UPLB's museum. So together with our partner organization and the senior SEARCA, we decided to commit ourselves to help build a network of natural history museums and collections in the Philippines. This is because we believe that all of us in the natural history museums and collections stand to benefit from better linkages, knowledge sharing, and collaboration, while forming a better picture for the overall state of natural history museums and collections in the country, or in our country. As such, this Pioneer Summit shall serve as a platform to draw in various collection owners, curators, and museum stakeholders to interact and discuss with one another. And hopefully, through this summit, we can all work together to make headway in further improving our nation's natural history museums and collection. With that, I wish everyone an insightful and inspiring summit Maraming pong salamat at